Hi everybody, it's Brian again, and I'm just here to wish the 3DS a happy first birthday. And I'm reviewing about some of my games I got for my 3DS library, and what I think about the system. So the 3DS launched 1 year ago today, March 27th, 2011. I got it on launch for $250, and I didn't regret it one bit. It's actually my most played system other than my old Super Nintendo, and that I play it more than my 360, even my Wii, and I play my Wii second most. But the reason people didn't really like the 3DS was they said there wasn't a lot of games for it. But I thought there were some good launch games for it. Pilotwings Resort was very fun. I actually enjoyed Steel Diver. Rayman 3D was fun. There were some other ones too. I've heard Ridge Racer was good, and Ghost Recon Shadow Warriors. Shadow Wars was like a tactical Advance Wars type game. So there are games for it. It just got a bad rap. And I think it's one that, I think there's really a lot to go for it. So let's talk, I'm going to talk a little bit about the 3DS and some updates that went on since that. The one I got was the black model at launch. And one of the main updates for it was the Virtual Console shop. And it's actually a very, very nice service. Pushmo is one of the download games you can get that's amazing. And there's a lot of classic games. They're doing Game Gear games now. And a lot of Game Boy games, Game Boy Colors. I bought mine originally for $250, and they reduced the price for $160 to $169. And I got the Ambassador program, which is basically allows you to get, I think it was 10 downloadable Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games, which is awesome because they didn't have to do that. I mean, consoles cut prices all the time, and they didn't have to do that. But that's one of the main things I like about it, the Virtual Console. I like the swap note. You can send notes to your friends back and forth, which is awesome. You can attach like clips, sound clips, pictures, 3D pictures. And actually, there's a lot of good things going for it. It has a nice, it can do 3D video too. That was another update. And it actually helped me out when I went to MagFest because my camera broke and I had to take pictures on my 3DS, so that helped out a lot. And what else? Nintendo's always putting like videos out and stuff. Like there was a Kid Icarus like 3-part video series to promote Kid Icarus Uprising, which I'm really excited about. So all in all, 3DS is my favorite system so far. I play it more than even my classic stuff, and I'm going to go over some of the games I got. So I got a total of about 20 3DS games. I'm going to go in alphabetical order. First one, I got this at launch, and this is Bust a Move Universe. And Bust a Move Universe is a puzzle game. If you ever played Bust a Move, you know, if you ever played Bubble Bobble, it's those dinosaurs from Bubble Bobble. And you have to rescue those guys. And I got it because I wanted a puzzle game in 3D, and it's actually pretty fun. I got it for $19, very good. This game is awesome. I never played it originally. It's called Cave Story, and it's been out for PC for freeware forever. It was on Wii Virtual Console. But if you never played it, it's a mix between Metroid and a Mega Man almost. But it's really, really fun. I highly recommend it. I got this because I never played a game like this, and this is Cooking Mama. And I always heard good things about Cooking Mama, and I actually wanted to try one, so I picked this up pretty cheap. It's another good thing about the 3DS. The games are like $40, $30, $20 after a few months, so they're really affordable. This game's pretty cool. It's like a puzzle game where you got to navigate your ninja through these like portals. It's called Cubic Ninja, and I got it for like $10. Very good game. I haven't played a lot of it, but from what I played, it's fun. I just picked this up, and I haven't had a chance to play it yet. But I haven't gotten to play any Professor Layton games, and this is actually Dr. Loretech and the Forgotten Knights. And it has lots of puzzles to it, and it's similar to Professor Layton if you've ever played those. This is like a rhythm. It's like a shooting game with rhythm in it. It's called Dream Trigger 3D. I got this for real cheap too, and I haven't played it yet, but I'm getting to it. And And since I never played a Harvest Moon game, I actually picked up Harvest Moon 64 the other day. I'm looking for the Super Nintendo one too, but that's a little harder to find. This is Harvest Moon 3D, A Tale of Two Towns. Basically, you can pick at the beginning of the game, you can pick if you want to raise animals or crops. And there's 2 towns, one raises crops, one raises animals, and you can converse between them. But it's typical Harvest Moon game. I'm not sure if you can get married and everything and decorate your house, but pretty fun. Well, this was the system seller for 3DS, and it's Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And I beat it on the N64, and I beat it here as well. Still a great game. The visuals are amazing. It actually makes it look more like if you bought the N64 game in the manual, the artwork of Link, Zelda, the Gorons, and Zoras, the graphics actually look like that now. And it's really, really cool, really fun. What can you say? The game I played the most out of my 3DS online, and I recently stopped playing it because I was playing Resident Evil Revelations, Mario Kart 7. If you haven't bought this for the 3DS, get it, have fun. It's amazing, addicting, fun to play multiplayer with people around the world or just people you play with, you know, like friends. Amazing game. This is one of the reasons to get the 3DS right here, and another Mario game which is coming up soon. Now, I never played a Metal Gear Solid game, and this is on my list to play after I beat Resident Evil Revelations. I'm almost done with Resident Evil Revelations. This is Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater 3D. And I never played a Metal Gear Solid, and I can't wait to try this out because I keep hearing great things about Metal Gear Solid. So looking forward to that. This game is pretty cool. If you like shoot-em-ups, and no, I will not use the term shmup because I never heard of that term before growing up. So I'm going to use shoot-em-ups. This is like you're a tiny ship shrunk down fighting like germs and viruses. It's called Nano Assault, and the controls take a little getting used to because you have to navigate with the face buttons the way you want to shoot. So left is actually it's like the Y button, right is the A button, but you can change it to other controls. But it's really fun. I heard it's kind of short. I played a few levels of this, and I have to give it a go again. But I got playing Resident Evil, and it's got away. Oh, I think the best launch game the best game for the 3DS at launch was Pilotwings Resort. If you've ever played the Super Nintendo one and N64 one, excuse me, the N64 one, they're all about having tricks, doing tricks, having fun, flying around the island. And this actually takes place in Woohoo Island, hence the resort, like Wii Sports Resort, the island that you're on. Very fun game, awesome visuals. It really shows off the 3D effects of the 3DS. Really, really good. It has good depth to it. It almost feels like when you're flying down, you can see like there's a sense of depth to it. I never played Rayman 2. This game is pretty cool. It's a 3D platformer, one of the better earlier 3D platformers. Rayman 2 has been ported to a lot of systems, and this is a 3DS port of it. Very fun. I'm pretty far into it. I have to finish it. About like 50%, 75%. I have to finish it. The game I'm currently playing, and this game is pretty cool. I loved Resident Evil 4, and this is Resident Evil Revelations. And I actually got 2 copies of it because they actually misspelled it. If you can see here, they spelled it R-E-V-E-L-A-I-T-I-O-N-S instead of the correct way. So I picked one up and kept it in shrink wrap, and I picked up another one to keep just to play. Because I don't know if this will be worth money someday, but I want to keep it shrink wrap for a nice little thing. This game is awesome, but it's really hard. It's like that old school kind of hard, the old platformer kind of hard, and it's Shinobi. And this game is very fun. I'm in about the 3rd level, and I keep getting killed at this one part where I'm on a train, and the one part just keeps killing me. But the visual style of it is like a cel-shaded, parallax scrolling. It looks almost like half 3D, but amazing game, very good, and very, very fun. I always liked Shinobi too. It's more of a ninja game guy, but Shinobi was always cool for the Genesis. I picked up Sonic Generations too. And this game I beat, it's very short. I like Sonic, but I was never a huge Sonic fan because the problem with Sonic was you had to go through and memorize almost everything you wanted to do to be good at it. Because you think, oh, I'm just going to run right through. But no, you got to memorize where everything is so you know when to jump at a certain point. If you ever watch somebody play Sonic, they know where everything is at. That's how they can go so fast. But this game was pretty enjoyable, pretty short. I beat it, and the graphics were amazing. That sense of nostalgia playing Sonic again, especially when Green Hill Zone was in the first level, I was like, oh man, this is awesome. But fun game. Here's another game I beat. Beat it for the N64. It's another remake, Star Fox 64 3D. And do a barrel roll. If anybody's played Star Fox, you know Peppy says that amazing, unforgettable line. The graphics are even. It's one of the more beautiful 3D effect games of the 3DS, and you can go multiple paths. I think I beat most of the multiple paths, with multiple ways to go, and it's just amazing. And some funny internet memes, I should say, came out of Peppy's, like do a barrel roll and use the boost to get through and all that, and it's very fun. Another game that a lot of people were disappointed with, Shigeru Miyamoto designed, was Steel Diver. And it's fun, but it's not too much content, I should say. You basically use the stylus to like move your sub in a side-scrolling view through obstacles, fire torpedoes, and there's a cool like periscope mode where you can like hold your 3DS up and you look through it and you fire through a periscope. Very fun. This game a lot of people didn't like, but I found it okay. I mean, it was fun. Well, the game I played, my second favorite after Mario Kart 7, I think. Well, it's hard. This is tied, but Super Mario 3D Land. This game is amazing. I played it for like 5 days straight until I beat everything 100%. It's very easy at first until you realize when you get through and you beat Bowser, you gotta keep going and the levels get even harder because you gotta go as Luigi then. You find out that, no, you rescued Luigi, you didn't rescue Peach. So you gotta go back and get all the coins again. And you actually, to get 100%, you have to get all the coins. You gotta beat all the levels, and you gotta get to the top of the flagpole with Mario and Luigi on all the levels. And there's like something like 200 some stars. I don't even know if I got them all, but I couldn't find any more. So I kind of stopped playing. But amazing game, and it has the evil Mario who goes, "Here we go!" and he like chases you all around. He's such a jerk, and it's awesome. It's just, this game is a reason why I like games. It puts a smile on my face, makes me happy to play games, and it's one of my favorite Mario games. I like it better than Super Mario Galaxy. I actually like it better than, well, Super Mario 3 was, I liked Super Mario 3, and this ties Super Mario 3 for me. I think this is an amazing game. And last but not least, I got an RPG that I need to start. This is Tales of the Abyss. And this I haven't tried yet because I have so many games I'm playing here. But I picked it up and looking forward to playing that. Japanese RPG, so all this like kid who saves the world and all that is alive and well. And that's about it. That's all my games I got for it, and I'm playing my way through them. And I gotta say, guys, I really love the 3DS. Now that it's $169, it's a huge deal. It's a huge, big deal. And I got Kid Icarus Uprising coming, so I'm really excited about that. And I think, yeah, the 3DS is really coming into its own. So, if you haven't tried one, give it a shot. You might like it. Till next time, guys, I'll see ya. To use happy console gamers. Until next time. This is BJ79 Brian.